kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. Let's see if some emotion.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. 2nd down coming up. Now the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to pass, it's Duffy. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Never thought about taking a knee. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football. I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers and their sideline-to-sideline speed. But, David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
Well, remember in our day, man, like you had hammers, right? They were just big physical guys. Now you've seen the positions switch. The bodies look different. They look more like safeties, and you're right. Speed, sideline to sideline, blitzing, so much versatility. Good luck.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Under fire. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Looking for a man. It's Duffy. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. To the ground with the back. He did not make it, a stone wall on 3rd down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. Dead center perfect. The lead is 6 in the first.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Out of the end zone. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Looking for a gap. It's Tyson. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here comes the option. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On his way from around the 50. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
They'll go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying play action. Gets it out fast. Looking for the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Motion from the wideout. Got it behind the line. It's Moore. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Splits the uprights right down the middle. They're now up 9-0.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Toss sweep right. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Calls his own number. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be 4th down.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
And here comes the punt team. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Looking to buy time. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, it's Duffy. Bringing the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quick strike complete. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Moore. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Leaves it with the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. On the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Let's see what he can do with it. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. To the air, it's Duffy. Oh, they're after him. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down. He's got an open man. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
They'll will try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. Got the first down and still on his feet. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. It's caught. Quick step and go. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off play action on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense has it, they're on the move. Touchdown.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep two hands on the ball. That time, he got hit, the ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Hey, a lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gregory. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Gets the back moving. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He won't have enough for the first down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be fourth down. You say, why not throw it beyond the sticks? Sometimes you just need to give the punt team some space. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He wants to go deep. He's got another 25. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. First snap in the red zone on this drive. They'll leave it with him. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Started this drive with a bang, but now it is 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Duffy. Takes a hit as he fires. Just a little off. Incomplete. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Smashes it between the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll do it himself. Now the toss.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got him downfield. Open space at the 25. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Smashes it through for the PAT. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll go back to work on offense. He'll keep it himself. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Gonna run it. It's Morris. He's gonna lose a yard on that one. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, it's Duffy. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The option look. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and short now from their own 48. The play action fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off, you're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's Duffy. Unloads to the wideout. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Hits him inside the 20, still going. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
They'll try to add another to their lead.